Chiano Sky and Sasha Regini. They're joining us today to chat about their brand new band, Amor, and their new album by the very same name, Amor Volume 1. The duo, each with their own accomplishments in the SA music scene. Chiano as a solo artist and Sasha as a member of the Cape Town band, The Plastics, are releasing a brand new album tomorrow. Now, Sasha Sky, has been 6 years since you were last in the loft. And Sasha, it's your very first time, but welcome you two.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for having us.
No, listen, it becomes quite a lengthy intro when we are speaking about talents just like yourselves. I mean, individually, you both have been there, done that, gotten the T-shirts, so much so that you decided to join forces. Now, you definitely, I think, set the tone really, really high with your very first single that you released in April, Piece of Summer. What did bring this incredible duo together?
I think, we've always kind of known each other in the industry. And then I moved down to Cape Town just before COVID had happened. And then we were kind of in studio writing music at Digital Forest Studios, this beautiful studio. And yeah, we're just writing music. And then a song came along called Clueless, which was our last single that we released. And we were like, oh my gosh, we've hit gold here. Something's happening and we really need to expand on this idea, you know? And then we decided we're gonna join forces, and then it was the next challenge of picking a name, which is, you will be surprised how many names are taken out there.
I'm so indecisive, I could never. That would give me anxiety.
We even did it Gambino, what's his name is?
Childish Gambino.
Yes, what he did when he put it in a computer online.
Name generator.
A name generator, and then it spits out a name for you. But then anyway, we came to Amor, and yeah, it's been a blast ever since.
Oh wow, I love the name, and I love the two of you together because you guys are truly the epitome of creative genius, basically coming together.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to get to that because your sound just speaks for itself. But before that, you are just so incredible. You even gained the attention of French-Japanese recording label. I mean, working with some of the best people in the game internationally as well. What did that then do for the duo, and how has it been able to impact you as a band? What did you take from it?
Yeah, that was really exciting when Kitsune Records reached out to us. We're big fans of the artists on the label, such as Turo Cinema Club and LaRue, and there's a bunch of extra all cool artists on there. And we were just really stoked that they reached out to us and really excited by the whole thing. It's given us a whole opportunity to reach an international audience, and we've been put on a bunch of their Spotify playlists, which did some boosting of our tracks, and
we have a whole French following now, which is awesome.
So if I walk around with you guys in Paris, they'll be like, oh my God, is that?
It's Amor.
It's Amor. I love that. You have to say it with the accents as well.
We even had a French day at the studio when we released the track, where we came dressed all French.
I could bring my beret out,
champagne and
we had champagne, and we were talking in French. And
it's all about the vibes. I see you even have a tattoo.
Yeah, I do.
That's when you know it's real. You get it tatted on you. I love that, Sasha. Okay, so getting back into the music. Your music, when I listen to it, it's giving me energy. It's giving me emotion. How would you define your unique sound?
I think we would really say it's pop, indie, soul, especially with my pop background and Sasha's indie background. I feel we just have met each other in this really cool middle of it being really interesting, but also really relatable, just the right amount. And yeah, and ultimately it's fun. I think our music just, we knew that when we joined forces, we want to make people dance, you know what I mean? We want to have a good time and really let all that attitude and steam off and yeah.
I love that, being able to pour everything that we experience in life into a sound, into an experience, and truly have it be an experiential kind of vibe that we're going for. And that's what you guys are setting up with your album dropping tomorrow. Let's get to it. I mean, I am so excited about it. Amor Volume 1. Number one, I always say, if you put your name on something, that's when you know it's real. And you guys decided to go bold, putting your name on your very first album. What can we expect? How can we get our hands on it? And what motivated the album?
You can get it. Okay, you can Spotify pre-save. It's coming out tomorrow, so today is the last chance to save it on.
You want to be the first
Spotify
to hear it.
And Apple Music. It's you can go to our Instagram and there's a link there which will link you up to that. The whole album was like, we started with a couple of songs together and then we just wrote more and more. We got into this like frenzy of writing songs.
Yeah, like 3 songs in one day. We were just like going crazy.
We were really feeling the creative energy, and all of a sudden we had this album. We were like, shit, we've actually got like 9...
Sugar Honey,
Sugar Honey, we got 10 songs already, and we were like, well, we have an album. Let's actually take this to the next level. We spoke to Andrew at our studio, who owns the studio, and he's on board as well with the team. And we just came together in December last year and tracked all the whole album, and it was such a great experience. And we've just been flying since then. We've already finished writing the second album, so.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy. But this, I mean, we like live, breathe music, you know? But I'd really say like the overall sound of what people can expect, you know, it's a lot of fun, it's honest, it's like real to where we are in our lives, and kind of speaking about all the aspects of love, the good, the bad, the ugly of love.
Now let's get to the single that you're going to perform at the end of the show. I mean, tell me all about it, the title, and what can we expect to hear?
Well, it's called Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. You know, 3 words we've all said in some time of our life. Kind of just about like how we all have that one person that when they're in the room, they just like know how to get you there in the heart, you know? And yeah, it's the first single of our album, of Volume 1, dropping tomorrow. And yeah, we're super excited. It's such a bump. It's full of highs, full of lows.
Yes. Sums up our sound quite nicely, and it's a really cool, fun song to dance to and to feel to.
Now, Amor is not going anywhere because they're going to be heading into the kitchen just now with us. But later on, we'll be getting an exclusive performance from their new album, Amor Volume 1. You don't want to miss it.